Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be my breakdown of the post-credit scene from Black Adam. I was lucky enough to attend the Toronto premiere of the movie, so I've already seen it. I've already made my spoiler-free review for the movie, so if you want to check out my thoughts, make sure you check out my previous video. Right now though, we gotta talk about the post-credit scene, so if you haven't seen it or you don't want it spoiled, make sure you check out of the video. We're of course going to be talking major spoilers right now, and I know this might have been spoiled online already, like people are tossing up the footage and everything. I will not be doing that in this video. Of course, I can't show you the actual footage or it will get taken down in seconds. I also vlogged the entire day of the Toronto premiere, so check out that video on my other channel, Austin Meds. So let's go ahead and break down this post-credit scene because it is wild, and this is your last chance to leave the video without finding out what happens, so you've been warned. So the post-credit scene is about 1 minute long, and we're immediately in Kahndaq at nighttime. We see the throne room that Black Adam demolished near the end of the movie, and there's a drone descending from the sky, and the drone goes right to ground level, and then we see Black Adam approach it in his final suit from the movie. The really awesome suit with the gold lightning bolt, the cape, the gold boots, and gauntlets and everything. It is a great suit. Anyways, back to the actual breakdown here. So he walks right up to this little drone, and he gets a hologram message from Amanda Waller, and basically what she does is she introduces herself. She says, "My name is Amanda Waller," and she congratulates Black Adam for getting her attention, because obviously she is very important and it's only big things that go on in the world that she puts her attention towards. And obviously Black Adam coming back to the real world after 5,000 years is a pretty big deal, especially because of how powerful he is. They are very, very worried. This guy is basically a ticking time bomb and no one can really stop him. And Amanda Waller basically gives a warning to Black Adam. She tells him that Kahndaq is now his prison, and if he leaves, she will get people to basically track him down and take him out. She also mentions that Black Adam broke out of her prison, which we saw in the movie where Dr. Fate helped him to escape. It was a really awesome scene, and it's nice that she's referencing that. And basically what she's saying is that Kahndaq is now the prison and he is not allowed to escape this one. He's free to roam around and do whatever he needs to do in Kahndaq alone, and if he leaves and makes it like a global issue, then she's gonna come after him. She's threatening his life, and obviously Black Adam is not gonna take that, so he just smirks and looks at her and says, "There's no one on this planet that can stop me," which was a scene that we saw in the Black Adam trailers, and a lot of people were theorizing that this was going to be the post-credit scene, and it was. So Black Adam says there's nobody that can stop him from this planet specifically. Then Amanda Waller responds to Black Adam basically saying that she can call in a favor and send in people who aren't from this planet to come take him down. And then Black Adam smirks again, basically saying bring it on. He's not afraid of anyone. He just beat the JSA, he just beat Sabak. He is feeling on top of the world. No one has ever beat him. And now the people of Kahndaq see him as a hero and a champion and a protector, so he feels like everyone is just there to support him. And like I said, he feels on top of the world, like no one can stop him. So he tells Amanda Waller, "You send them all. Anyone from this planet, anyone not from this planet, bring them here and I'll take them out." Which I love the arrogance that Black Adam is showing here. He doesn't know who the heck Amanda Waller is, and she comes into his country of Kahndaq and starts threatening him, threatening his life and his people. So he says that to Amanda Waller, but now it's her time to smirk at Black Adam. Now she's the confident and arrogant one. She's like, "Okay, no problem." Then she says, "As you wish." Then Black Adam shoots lightning bolts at the drone that Amanda Waller is using for this hologram message. It explodes, putting smoke and dust everywhere, and then we finally get the moment. We see a figure descend from the smoke. You can see a cape that is flowing in the wind, and it can only be one person. Black Adam just stares at this silhouette figure walking towards him. He's all confident, he's not nervous at all, and out of the smoke we hear Henry Cavill's voice say, "It's been a while since anyone has made the world feel this nervous." And he walks into the light, and we can see he's got his classic red, blue, and yellow suit, and my theater absolutely exploded when this scene happened. Everyone was so happy to see Henry Cavill back. Another interesting detail that they chose to include in the post-credit scene is the music that is playing as Superman is descending is a very dark version of the Williams theme. This is the classic Superman theme. In my opinion, that theme is just so iconic, and a lot of people, when they think of Superman, they think of this theme. So I think it was smart to include it, and I think they're going to be using Hans Zimmer, Man of Steel score for future Henry Cavill appearances, but just for a quick little brief cameo, I think it worked really well. The suit looks very similar to the Justice League suit that he was wearing in the theatrical cut. It's a very bright suit, and I know a lot of people are going to be upset that he's not wearing the black and silver suit that we saw at the end of the Snyder Cut version of Justice League. I think the reason that they chose this suit for the post-credit scene is because it's just more iconic. More people associate Superman in this red and blue suit versus the black and silver, and on top of that, not everyone has seen the Snyder Cut, even though in my opinion it is the superior version of the Justice League movie. I think for the casual fans, if they saw him in a black and silver suit, they would probably be a little bit confused. So I think it was a smart move by Warner Brothers to have him in the red and blue. It's just more iconic, and it's going to be easier to present to people because a lot of people just assume that Superman is always wearing red and blue. It was just easier essentially for the post-credit scene. Now, we don't really know if the Snyder Cut is canon or not, or if the theatrical version from Joss Whedon is the canon one. No one really knows. They've never flat out confirmed it. I think the majority of people would rather have the Snyder Cut canon, but I think what they're gonna do is make a new era, like The Rock is saying, that they just pull from the stuff that people like to not necessarily follow one route set by the theatrical or Snyder Cut version of Justice League. But anyways, after Superman comes out and basically says that the world is nervous about Black Adam suddenly coming back, he looks directly at Black Adam and just says, "Black Adam, we need to talk." Then it cuts to Black Adam just staring at him, and the scene cuts and goes right to the credits. Now, that was an amazing post-credit scene because it's obviously telling us that Henry Cavill is officially back as Superman. He is my favorite Superman hands down, and I am so happy for him that he is finally officially back. And The Rock keeps teasing a Black Adam versus Superman movie, and that is going to be insane. Magic is one of Superman's weaknesses, so we could see Black Adam get the upper hand, and then maybe Shazam has to come in, team up with Superman, and beat Black Adam. There is going to be some awesome fight scenes in that movie, but that post-credit scene alone was perfect setup for that film, and I just can't wait to see it. One other thing that I thought was interesting is Superman tells Black Adam, like, the world hasn't been this nervous for a long time. Maybe even referencing himself when he finally revealed himself to the world when he was fighting General Zod in the Man of Steel movie. So you can see there's some similarities between Superman and Black Adam. So maybe Superman even has a bit of empathy towards Black Adam, how the public is kind of seeing him as this monster and they're all nervous about him and everything. I think that would be really cool if Superman is just trying to like talk it out with him and Black Adam just doesn't want to listen. Like, imagine if Superman says something along the lines of like, "I know exactly how you feel," and then Black Adam's like, "No you don't," and just goes right after him. I don't know, that would be cool. One other thing that I got from that post-credit scene is that Superman is kind of working with Amanda Waller, which is pretty crazy. I'm guessing they're not necessarily like partners or working together like closely or anything. I'm assuming she was just like, you know what, who's the most powerful person I know that I can send to go after Black Adam in case he gets hostile with my message, because in the movie we saw Black Adam beat not only the JSA but also Sabak, so he has shown his power to the world. Like, this guy is OP. Amanda Waller obviously wants to keep things in check and not make this like a big global incident with Black Adam just wrecking everything, so she calls the strongest person she knows, which is Superman. And Superman, being the Boy Scout protector that he is, probably was like, okay, this is like a one-time thing, we're not partners or anything, I'll go and just make sure everything's okay. So he was probably right outside of the throne room in Kahndaq, just waiting for the signal to go in, which I think is really, really crazy. So guys, that was the post-credit scene for Black Adam, and a bit of a breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't even know if I'm allowed to make this kind of video. I didn't have to sign any NDAs or any of that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's an embargo or anything. I'm just a fan that went to the screening, I saw the post-credit scene, and I want to break it down for you guys, since this channel is a movie, comic book, gaming channel. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about the post-credit scene, and are you happy that Henry Cavill is officially back as Superman? Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, check out my movie review of Black Adam if you want to see that too. But yeah, the movie was solid, the post-credit scene was solid, and finally it feels like the DC universe is on a good path. It's a new era, just like The Rock is saying in every single interview that he's doing, and I am ready for it. But anyways, guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.